on his mind. He's tired from working all the time, trying to make ends meet, but keep things fun. I turn to him when the day is done and say, are we ever gonna get where we wanna be? These years just seem to slip away. He smiles real slow and says to me, don't worry, Rome wasn't built in a day. My man's got a lot on his mind. He's tired from working all the time, trying to make ends meet, but keep things fun. I turn to him when the day is done and say, is this the way we should be living our lives? We work all day and then just sit at home. Is there no other way to survive? He just shrugs and says, all roads lead to Rome. My man's got a lot on his mind. He's tired from working all the time, trying to make ends meet, but keep things fun. I turn to him when the day is done and say, are our friends changing the way that we act? Sometimes it's like I don't even know you, but he just looks at me, all matter of fact, and says, when it won't do as the Romans do. Passive aggression every time things come down to the wire, and he redirects all my questions by bringing up the Roman Empire. Doesn't he know it means nothing to me? Sometimes he does my head right in. I feel stuck and bored like Penelope. I might as well be on Berlin. Maybe I should be enraged that he's there thinking about Caesar and Rome, when I spend my free time engaged and hoping I won't get murdered before I get home. My mind's got a lot on his mind. He's tired from working all the time, trying to make ends meet, but keep things fun. I turn to him when the day is done and say, I don't know if this is worth the cost. I don't know if you'll ever learn how to listen when I'm confused and lost. He just sits there and fiddles while Rome burns.
Hello, hello, happy Wednesday. That's a little Songtober song, launching us off for our final session of Songtober throwback songs, which we're going to do today. How are we doing? Hey, Leica, hey, welcome back. Hey, Aridash. What's up? Getting completely distracted by cables. Okay. Alright, just breaking everything. Sorry. This is why I should never touch anything. If you ever think, that could be improved. No, it can't be improved. It can only be broken. I want that to stay there. Don't stop falling on the power cable. It's probably not good for anybody. Okay, I don't think that changed anything. Anyway, how are we doing? Sorry, got completely distracted. Hey, Nose Out, what's up? Thank you so much for the resub. Bloody hell, 53 months. What? It is the 30th of October, which means it's the end of Songtober. So we're going to play through all the remaining songs from Songtober 23. Didn't do them on Sunday because of the collab with Charlotte, so we've got 7 songs to play today. I did do my puzzles, Aradesh. Of course. Of course. I wouldn't dare show my face if I hadn't. Who is Alan? Good point. Who is Alan? And what does he want from us? St. Alan. Is it not St. Alan? Allantide. The Feast of St. Alan. The Bishop of Quimper in the 6th century. I went there when I was cycling in Brittany. It says St. Alan of Quimper was the Bishop of Cornouailles and the Bishop of Quimper. He is believed to have been born in the British Isles. His existence is historically uncertain. He is not included in the list of Quimper. Someone who may have existed and been a bishop in Brittany. Why Allantide is named after him, I don't know. Oh, no, okay. Well, it says Allantide. So it's the liturgical feast day of St. Alan. It says the origins of Allantide also probably stem, it's not even a citation, probably stem from the same sources as Hollantide, which is a Welsh and Manx name, and Halloween itself. Well, that's just All Hallows Eve. They're saying there's like a Hallow Allen thing going on, maybe? I think nobody knows. There's loads of saints. There's loads of places in Cornwall named after saints, like tiny villages. And then you look them up, and it's like the only information about them is that that place is named after them. They're like, there may have been someone. You haven't done your puzzles? Aradesh, get on it. Hey, Lord BT, what's up? Hey, Jack. So I don't, yeah, is it just all Hallow to Alan situation? Is it actually about this random bishop? I don't know. I remember looking it up before to be like, what are some Allantide traditions? So Allantide is, it's in the title of the stream, right? Allantide is Halloween. Like the only one I remember is that you hang apples from the ceiling with candles above them, and then you have to like apple bob with wax dripping on your face, hot wax. I was like, I'm not actually gonna do that. Lurker, thank you so much for the donation. Lurker's trusting that at some point I'm gonna start singing a song. That is 11 of the Purple People Eater. Oh, okay. I can feel the vibe of the stream. Feel where this is going. Thank you so much, Lurker. Well, good, Jack. You're not getting any. Thank you, Lurker. I feel like I can't quite help, but I feel like I've got a rhythm in my head for that one, but not a tune. That may say something about the song. All right. We're going to do on Friday, by the way, bonus stream. I'm going to do, it's like Sam Hain songs. I was like, how can I make it themed when it's the 1st of November, not the 31st of October? Samhain runs through. So that will be, I don't know, like maybe set list. Things with ghost in the top, that kind of vibe. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Hey, Ides, what's up? But today we're going to start with all of these Songtober songs because it's still October. Starting with 8 Thoughts on a Run. Don't think I need a capo. Just waving it around like a lunatic. Lunatic from the Moon. It's a werewolf situation. There we go. Gonna segue everything to be themed. Just absolutely cram it in. How was this song that got longer? How many verses are in this song? Too many. I can say that because I wrote it. I mean, you're very welcome to, Lurker, but don't worry. I'm planning to do theme stuff on Friday. I say theme stuff. There's not like any effort. Just like a couple of songs. So before you start expecting costumes or activities or anything like that, let's not get carried away. Ides is on a 50 stream streak. Thank you so much, Ides. Yeah, all right, we're going to start with this song from 24th of October in Songtober, 8 Thoughts on a Run.
It's colder than I thought it would be, but I'll be warm in 5 minutes. This first hill always rips the breath from me, but I'll settle in. Come on, arms, come on, feet. Alright, which leap I'll be taking today? See how it feels. To the left, the right, the big one, all along the way out and back to the cabbage fields. I track the map in my head, pausing a gateway for a car to go past. Always going either too slow or too fast. When I'm alone again, me and the road again, and the birds. Junction spiders, these nowhere roads, these teachers of mine, these rain down hedgerows and the autumnal returning of the rooks. Well, if anyone wants to know which way to go to that hamlet or farmyard, I have it, I can tell you where the hill rises steeply, opens out to mining country, where the dogs bark at day. It's lane where the river is a torrent in the road. To take away that keeps my feet dry, and I'm warm now like I know it be. Scaring squirrels as I pass by, be gone in a second, just stay. That sounds like a hum of a tractor coming by, and I look around me, but he's the same. which is always quiet. Of all these nowhere roads, it's truly back up beyond. Half a mile to the next house, nothing after for a while. The old way is replaced by new roads go up on themselves and go to sleep as if their rhyming reason. They twist like tired snakes around the fields, now in their brown season. That man I know who died last year, and how his children are. I think about it round this bend as I have many times before. Now it's left here, as right as another mile. If I want the extra road, I've got the time. No, I'll head on home now. It's 15 minutes from here. I can see the road loop down beside. With a few potatoes forgotten by the farmer. I'll see how the next K goes and maybe go a little faster. Start all the rips again. Take to the sky again, coin, coin. It's only me, I'll say, and then I'll run back.
Hey, 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 what's going on? What's going on? Oh, it's a hype train. Where's my little flute? Don't worry, never far. Hey, Thundercent, what's up? Hey, 330. Hey, Lean Horn Lurker. Thank you so much for 3-month gift sub to 330. I'm spinning an imaginary wheel of content. Thank you so much, Lean Horn. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. And 330, thank you so much for that gift sub to Thundercent. Lurker, thank you so much for the gift sub to Aradesh. Hey, Maddie, what's up? Happy Wednesday. Ides, thank you so much for the resub. 39 months, Blumenek. And Aradesh, thank you for the cheer. Oh, days. Michael, thank you so much for the sub. 12 months. That's a shiny new badge. Jack requested more tin whistle. And Brittle Star, we will not be silenced. We will not be silenced. Thank you so much, everybody. That was 8 Thoughts on a Run. We're going through the last of the Songtober songs from 2023. The Songtober songs are all available on a playlist on YouTube or as a collection on Bandcamp. Next, we are going to play a familiar one. Brittlestar, you use that dog emote so frequently, which I mean, I think says a lot about our interactions. They're like, that's what you look like in my head. Just thought you'd want to know that. Bandcamp. Bando de campo.
She came in here, her hair was black and her nose was long and her eyes were bright. She said, my dear, it's lovely to meet you. I wondered if I could spend the night. I to share a glass of wine and put our heads together and remake the world and all the stars in the sky. What about the carpet on a crease? If we leave it, she said, my love, will never stand still long enough. We'll be gone, marks of time will come out if we beat it. Everything here bows to our love. He said, I'm old enough to be your father, and besides I've a wife at home. She said, my dear, if those kinds of details bothered me, I'd lose my throne. We could be a dynasty with just a little late night conversation and wine. We could make the stars spell out our name all through the dark of time. And he was sitting, his hand to his brow, thinking to himself he was getting old. She said, honey, if you don't mind, can I borrow your coat? I'm a little cold. And could we have something brought in to eat? And then you tell me what you think. But first call in a slave. You look like you could use something much stronger to drink. What about the carpet on a crease? If we leave it, she said, my love, will never stand still long enough. Oh, the marks of time will come out if we beat it. Everything here bows to our love. And this time it sounded truer than the first. After all, what could be the worst that could happen? A little home from home romance. Just give the girl a chance to make you happy. Well, she came in her hair with snakes in her face was beauty, her eyes were cold. She said, my dear, I've come to ruin Rome and you and take all your gold. She came in a little lost thing, bundled up against the night. He said, my dear, sit right here and I'll make sure you get home alright. She came in 1,000 different ways when all the tales were told, and never could they find the creases in any carpet that they unrolled. What about the armies? Won't they beat us at the pass? She said, my love, we never stand still long enough. We'll be gone before they even see us without fast. Everything here bows to our love. Even the stars, did you see them? Over the Colosseum, did they tell you where to find me?
Oh, my days. I am very yellow and dog-like, says Brostar. Have you got jaundice? Look, thank you so much for the gift sub to Last Grew. Hey, Brambo, what's up? Maddie's on a 15 stream streak. Come on. Yeah, you're safe. Your streak is safe. Welcome in, Big Beach. Look, thank you so much for the gift sub to Big Beach. And the gift subs there to Mickey, Taylor, Han, Steam, and Exile. Thank you so much, Lurky. That is very generous of you. Do you want your request bumped, or are you happy with the... Are you happy chilling? Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da, bum, ba-da-da-da, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Awesome. Oh, thanks, Brambo. Yeah, I enjoy that one. I never play it like perfectly because it's a lot of words to fit in live. But yeah, that's one of the Songtober ones that I have definitely enjoyed. Enjoyed it sticking around. If that makes sense. Kind of makes sense. If I can create sentences. Right. Next up, we've got day 26 of Songtober, which was a song I wrote in Spanish. Because I don't know, when you're on your 26th day of writing a song every day, you're like, what am I gonna do? And this was what I did. Oh, I can't have that in shot. It's huge. That's a terrible idea. Go over here. This was recorded on this guitar. Well, so I was going to say we'll do it on this guitar. We'll do it on this guitar if I can tune it. I don't think this one even has a command. It's the lonely guitar. This was my mum's guitar when she had a guitar as a teenager. Is it verifiably correct Spanish? I mean, is it verified as correct? No. But like, you know, they are like sentences that function. Like I conjugated the verbs appropriately. Whether a Spanish person would be like, that's the weirdest phrase I've ever heard in my life. Different question. Cuando me levanto estoy sola. Aquí el viento es más fuerte por la mañana. Me han abandonado todos los sueños. No he encontrado aquí conmigo su mejor dueño. Oh, el viento fue demasiado fuerte para ellos. A las fantasmas digo hola mientras me lavo por la mañana. Solo los viejos se quedan aquí. Todos los otros ven por la brisa dejando a mí. El viento fue demasiado fuerte para ellos. Veo el mundo por la ventana, pero me quedo adentro por la mañana. Todos los otros apartamentos son vacíos, solo hay tú y mis pensamientos. Yo canto una tonada mientras bailo por mis cuartos por la mañana. Un pajarito muy lindo con un pico cubierto de mugre canta conmigo. Nada, viento es bastante fuerte para él. A mis secretos digo cómo está. A mis remordimientos lo mismo por la mañana. That guitar is so resonant. I was like, I can't hear myself over it. It's like, I don't need a microphone. I'm going to be heard all over the world. Thank you so much for the hype train, everybody. It's very generous. Chuk chuk. As someone who doesn't speak Spanish, it at least sounds like Spanish. So that's what we're going for. Aradesh, that was in, well, it was in kind of like open D, but down to, so kind of like open C. So it was C, G, what was it? C, G, C, E, G, C. There we go. 330, thank you so much for the gift sub to Brambo. Sorry. We're doing Spanish. Thanks, Maddie. I did my hair again. And like it does look different in real life, but like whenever I just put the streaming lamp on, like it's so yellow that I just have yellow hair. But it's no longer yellow in real life. Hey Fenris, what's up? But it's very miserable lyrically, that one, but it sounds fun. So there's a vibe. All right, now a song with a little bit of a Halloweeny theme that was kind of like the vibes with this one. It's called Release the Hounds, day 27. Can't remember what the prompt was. Honestly, I know. I just want to have my own house so I can paint a wall purple and I'll be visible on my stream. At least this summer would come back, I could get a tan. Everything is just kind of fading into beige. Well, I do live here, Maddie, but I don't own that wall, unfortunately. That's true, Maddie. That's true. If you're willing to just ask for forgiveness. I know, and I don't want to complain, but there's some real Magnolia situation going on. It's not my vibe. Let's sing Release the Hounds. Ow! Ow! I pulled such a terrifying face there. I'm so sorry. I caught a glimpse of myself in OBS and I was like, oh. Release. Oh, Lurky, you absolute champion. Thank you. It was probably going to be like, release. And instead, I wrote this. Oh, it's not fun, isn't it, Maddie? This is the video I put on Discord that Maddie was already watching of the guy walking around Cornwall with just £10. I didn't watch his previous series because I realised it was like a series. And I was like, I can't be bothered with this. But this one is in Cornwall, so I have watched it. I don't know how frequently he releases the videos. It was in very far east for the first episode, which I'm not like that familiar with. So it'd be interesting to see some of the familiar places. Very beautiful. And also I think like no one really has a problem with tourists. I mean, it can be annoying when it's really, really busy and when the roads don't work. But the absolute primary issue is holiday homes. If you're not buying or renting a house, you're chill. Yeah, he did it before Lurker somewhere else. It's like he starts walking and he has like a sleeping bag and £10 and like a sandwich. And then he just keeps going and like gets food for free or like, I don't know, gets food for free. Sleeps rough. We are gathered here today to celebrate advances
to provide a few songs. You are gathered here tonight for a little Halloween fright. Raise your glasses to your monster prophets and raise your glasses to your monstrous bosses. Don't look in any mirrors, don't say the good Lord's name. We're gathered for a little game. You see, when you gather here, you trust that you are you and not us, that your bombs will never hit you, your money will be safe, that your nurses will be plentiful, and you'll die before the day your oil makes you pay. You are gathered here tonight for a little Halloween fright. Raise your glasses to your monster prophets and raise your glasses to your monstrous bosses. Don't look in any mirrors, don't say the good Lord's name. We're gathered for a little game. Can you run, John? How fast can you run? It's only fun, John. A little bit of fun, like you said, John. Remember how you said that if we spoke, John, we'd be better off dead. Can you run, John? How fast can you run? It's only fun, John. A little bit of fun, like you said, John. Remember how you said that the only good ones are those already dead. Can you run, John? How fast can you run? It's only fun, John. A little bit of fun, don't cry, John. Come on now, don't cry. Don't ask why, John. I already told you why. Well, someone better drown out that sound. Get to it now. Release the hound.
Yeah, that doesn't get played too much, Jack. It's not on the song list, but it's a fun one. And the build, I like the build on the recorded version because like it layers the harmonies. And I'm still incapable of singing multiple parts at once live. What a fool! What a fool! Come on now. Enjoy your apples, James. Happy Wednesday. Don't ask why, John. I already told you why. It's quite fun. I quite like that one. It's got no subtlety and it's having a good time. And sometimes that's nice. All right, we've got 3 more Songtober songs to get through. Can John run? I don't know. He's going to have a bad time if he can't. What is this in? Oh, kind of C situation. Although, no, it's not gonna work. I'm going to presume the prompt for this one was fire. The song is called Fire and it just exclusively talks about a fire. It's kind of got less plot than the previous one. Oh, that's cool, Maddie. That's so good for your audiobooks. Burn. Oh, thank you. I just chat shit. I started the audiobook today. It's actually still October, so that's definitely cheating. Forgive me. So when I sit down here, I like disappear into this shadow. I don't know what that's a shadow of. I don't know. What am I doing? Summoning the force. Here we go. I think I've sung this like twice in my life. It's called Fire.
Just to light a little fire to love the way it burns, to smell the old wood in the damp, the oak and hedge and ferns, to listen to the crack and hiss, the slow and rise and roll, to burn the pattern of the flames behind your eyes once more, is to be human, is to be human, just to light a little fire to lay beside its glow, to watch your skin turn golden red, to watch the darkness slow, to make up shapes of dark and bright, long stories for the night, to let the heat unknot your bones, to slumber in the light, is to be human, is to be human. Just to light a little fire, to hold to it your life, to boil and char and bake things on, to forge your jewels and knife, to let the conversation fade before the rustling wood, to sleep without the fear of wolves, to know that things are good, is to be human, is to be human. If you have a little fire and logs to keep it fed, and if you have a little food and blankets for your bed, and if you have a little tale and someone to tell it to, then you are a lucky one to see the winter through. Is to be human. Is to be human. Is to be human. If you have the room to spare, then spare a little time. Come and sit beside the flames, watch them as they burn.
I think that's the only song I've ever written in that tuning. Someone to tell it to. Don't worry, it's definitely going to be Doppelganger because it was my pick. So I'm not going to undo it. Where are you off to, Jack? Also, Jack, I did see your comment about your gym schedule. I'm very sorry that means that you have to hang out with us today. I was meant to go for a run before the stream, but this darkness is making my life difficult. / the lion I had. So, run tomorrow. Talking of song themes, we weren't talking of song themes, but today we've played 8 Thoughts on a Run. We played Release the Hounds. Can you run, John? How fast can you run? This song mentioned wolves. We're strong on the wolf and running theme. The true heart of all songs. Oh yes, Berlin. And that was not a German accent. That's fun, very fun, very fun. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, I bet there is something, Maddie. I bet there's some Diwali going on. Although... Yeah, I just googled it. There seem to be loads. I'm sure none of them are very big. Lots of village halls or restaurants kind of thing. There'll probably be one at the university campus. Happy Diwali for tomorrow. Maddie, what will you be up to? I was doing front squats this morning and did bad maths. You know, you do bad plate maths and you're like, why did that feel really hard? Oh, because it was way more than I thought it was going to be. Diwali on the same night as Halloween. Skipping gym and eating lots of sweets. Nice. Hey, Aradesh. Aradesh is like, what did you front squat? So I don't have a squat rack. So when I front squat, I clean and front squat. So I max out really on the clean before the front squat. I think I did 43.5 kilos. Two more Songtober songs. I'm slowly getting through them. How's your clean? Do you power it or do you catch them low? Wait, I do understand this question if I think about it. Power clean. Yeah. But I never like clean just for clean's sake. I clean from up for overhead press, front squat, and some back squat. I'll then push press onto my back. But obviously they're quite light back squats because I can't push press my back squat. Sure thing, Maddie, sure thing. It's that 43 kilo front squat. It's gonna set the world on fire. We're gonna sing Hildegard's Trip Down the River. Jack's just like throwing shit around. Like, I don't know what this is called. I'm just gonna do it. I respect that. I have a 5 kilo bar. It's really weird. I don't know. I didn't get it. It's like fourth hand. And then I have 5 kilo bumper plates, so I have it kind of set up as like a 15 kilo bumper situation. You wanna know. Here's a little song about a mouse. Hildegard was a little mouse who lived on the banks of a river. Hildegard had a little house with walls all lined with paper. Hildegard had a little task to do down at the library. Hildegard packed a little flask filled with dandelion tea. Well, the river flows fast and strong in the winter. The river gets lazy and low in the heat. The trees drop their leaves all of a quiver and grow back blossom for the bees. Well, Hildegard got a little book filled with diagrams and instructions. Hildegard had a little look and then got to work constructing. Hildegard made a little boat of acorn shells and honey. Hildegard had a little float on the river when it was sunny. Well, the river flows blue and white in the sun. The river flows brown and gray after rain. The insects come out when the rain is done to sit on the leaves of the trees again. Hildegard packed a little bag with clothes and books and biscuits. Hildegard felt a little sad when she looked round her home and missed it. Hildegard sailed for a day and a night and a day and a night and then moored. Hildegard went a long, long way and oh, so many things she saw. The river is home to mice and birds. The river is home to fish and beetles. The river is home to squirrels and worms and all different kinds of people. Hildegard made a little note of all of her new friends' addresses. Hildegard filled a little boat with all of her new friends' presents. Hildegard took a little map and set the course for home. Hildegard took a little nap and then sat down alone. The river flows fast and strong in the winter. The river gets lazy and low in the heat. The trees drop their leaves all of a quiver and grow back blossom for the bees. Well, Hildegard is a little mouse who lives on the banks of a river. Hildegard has a little house with walls all lined with paper. Hildegard writes little letters to all her friends and family. Hildegard knits little sweaters and drinks dandelion tea. I remember someone, I can't remember who it is, someone commenting on Hildegard's boat building techniques. And I just want to say, like, you come for Hildegard, you come for me, you know? And exactly, as long as she's got her biscuits, which she does have. What kind of biscuits do you think Hildegard would like? I don't know if Hildegard gets up to a lot more than that, to be honest. She's having a good time. Hildegard Part 2 would just be the same. Oh, I know how you feel, Jack. Like, when I had a gym membership, I was like, I should be using all the machines. But if you want to do, I was like, why am I running in the gym? What a waste. But it can be quite useful. And it can be quite fun. Well, that's a complete lie. Treble's awful, but... One more Songtober song. I'm really milking this, aren't I? We're going to play 50 Lovers to Leave. Pause, pause, pause. There we go. This was the final day of Songtober. Thank you for joining me for the revisit this month. As I've mentioned a million times, these are all available on YouTube and Bandcamp. Ooh, sorry, that was still on. You can listen to them for free. With all the extra bits and bobs. Where's my capo gone? You. I've been looking for love in all the wrong faces, so it seems to me. I've been trying to find someone who makes everything feel easy and free. I was raised by wolves. Flip neck, wolves again. Women with their eyes on the fight and glory. So I hunted for the prize, but every man I met just seemed to drag the life from me. And I find myself in the same old repeat, in frustration and defeat. I'm sick of my voice as I am of yours. Give it a rest, 'cause we've been on this bus for hours. Even the best of us get tired. Give it a rest, Phil. Take a chill and smell some flowers. You got me walking on a wire. You've been out again, and when you walk in, I don't care where you've been. I've been watching TV, didn't realize for 3 hours I was stuck on repeat. And I found myself in this same
some slack, it's 10:30. Maybe we'll be back in sync tomorrow. There must be 50 men in this town that I've tried out to settle down. But I can't seem to stick around. I need something to drown out. And all the time they're talking, saying nothing, and I'm thinking about walking till one cold and sunny morning the road is calling, and I know I'll go by the end of the day. Oh, I always leave the same way. Give it a rest, and I need a man on another job to do. Even your best is weeks apart. Give it a rest, Jake. I need a break from looking at you. I wish we never got this far. Maybe I should take some time to get my head in line. Maybe it's not these 50 guys, but something in my mind. Maybe I need to change my ways before I try to settle down. Maybe there's someone right for me just in the next town.
Thanks, Diatoms. I brought it up another shade. It's not quite as yellow as it looks in the yellow stream room. Yeah, give it a rest, Jack. No one take that one personally, thinks. Hey, what's up, Trophobia? What's up? Do we want to add Bohemian Rhapsody brackets William Shatner version to the song list? I mean, I can't say I'm not tempted. Double negative for you there. We're going to play If We Were Vampires next. Songtober's over. And I just typed into Ultimate Guitar if vampires, like, to find it. And it was like I was doing like a code, like if vampires, then. Yeah, please complete, everybody. It's competition. Please complete if vampires, then. See you, Maddie. If it helps, Maddie. I felt like I was betraying you by my clocks changing. I was like, I should just stream all day. I should have moved time zone. I should have quit my PhD. I feel like I'm being like, don't quit. It's okay. I've got about 2 weeks of edits to do. I'm not going.
not the long flowing dress that you're in, or the light coming off of your skin, the fragile heart you protected for so long, or the mercy in your sense of right or wrong. It's not your hand searching slow in the dark, or your nails leaving love's watermark. It's not the way you talk me off the roof. Your questions like directions to the truth. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. Likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. Maybe we'll get 40 years together, but one day I'll be gone, or one day you'll be gone. If we were vampires and death was a joke, we'd go out on the sidewalk and smoke, and laugh at all the lovers and their plans. I wouldn't feel the need to hold your hand. Maybe time running out is a gift. I work hard to the end of my shift, to give you every second I can find, and hope it isn't me who's left behind. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. Likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. Maybe we'll get 40 years together. One day I'll be gone, or one day you'll be gone. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. Likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. Maybe we'll get 40 years together. One day I'll be gone, or one day you'll be gone.
That song is like the most tear-jerking song on my song list, and Aradesh just comes in 40 acres together. Everything is secretly ready for a Combine Harvester rewrite. Aradesh, I forgot the Peach Plum Pear was on the song list. That's fun. That's fun news. Right, we've got meteorites. I should be able to do meteorites off by heart. I probably can. But let's not play a risky game. The Wazzles, I think, have no appreciation for how much energy I have committed to them over the years. They don't know. They don't know what it's like. They don't know what it's like. Perseus, lead us up to where the moon is, where kings had lived, and both of us are leaving. Yes, Behind Blue Eyes. Not to be confused with my song Yours is a Jungle. Does have the nobody knows what it's like. What was I doing? They don't know what it's like. Oh, yeah, you don't know to love somebody. Oh, something like that. Hey, FC. Hey, Coach, how are you doing? I'm not going to ask for an explanation of the Halloween costume comment, to be honest, because I don't go poking in dark corners. You're very welcome, Jack. Thanks for requesting it. Best not to ask. That's what I thought. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. All right, we're gonna play. We've got a live line coming up in a minute. First, we're gonna play Peach Plum Pear for Paradise. Requests are open, and I will actually get to them. No, I've stopped doing this Songtober. Well, it's not even Halloween. Well, the Australians can dress up. Oh, the Bee Gees did that. I didn't know that. Okay, I must do this on the guitar because that is like not at all the right key. I'm so confused. Cannot remember playing this. Maybe I did it with the guitar tuned down. That would make sense. Cheat. Let me think. there. It's a great song. Where's going? I'm suddenly shy. I'm a sensitive fool. When I'm losing surprise and on a well, like a horse. Oh, na na na. I don't do this on the piano. You speak in the store, I'm a sensitive bore. You seem mocking me more, and I'm losing surprise. But it's late in the day, always golden. I don't like that. We speak in the store, I'm a sensitive bore. You seem mockingly more, and I'm losing surprise. But it's late in the day, and you're well on your way. Always golden and grey, and I'm suddenly shy in the gathering floozies. I fall to be choosy, and no sneezing darkly in the dimming. And I have read the right books to interpret your looks. You are knocking me down with the palm of your eye. Oh, na 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 na. This is unlike the story it was written to be. I was riding its back when it used to ride me. got there in the end. I don't know how I was doing it before. I don't trust any of it. Some lovely lines in there, like always, with the lovely Johnny. So, Aradesh, thank you so much for the chair. That's pretty early John Newsom, well, compared to, I think, some of theirs. I think most of the ones I do on stream are from Have One On Me. I don't know, Jack. I've never listened to her. Made me think of one that I don't think is on the song list. Why is that one not on the song list? Probably for a good reason. Or is it? Is it on the song list? Why can I not think what it's called? It is on the song list. Inflammatory Writ. There's a line that made me think of Inflammatory Writ. I can't remember why, but also very fun song. New Joanna Newsom album out at some point. Looking forward to that. There's videos out of her singing new songs live, but like I don't want to watch them. I've listened to I've listened to the Laura Marling new album, so I can watch that video that Brostar put on Discord. That's the one with the harp tune that's similar to the bass line of Habanero from Carmen. What Inflammatory Writ? Is it a habanero rhythm? Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, for sure, Jack. It's like part of why I have Deezer. Oh, not the rhythm, but the notes are the same. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, it just doesn't feel like a habanero, but I was taking your word for it, Aradesh. I was going to go with it. I was like, that? Well, it must be that, because that would be the habanero. Why did it just get so bright? Why does my face suddenly look so much bright? Nothing's changed. Does it see? Let's see. Just doesn't sound quite right on here. Pen over to me, poetaster. That was a kind of half-assed version of the. I just don't think that's C not right, is it? It must be. Oh, it's just back to the G. I can't actually perform Carmen. Shockingly. All right. We're going to do a live learn now. Where's that little letter? There it is. Of Purple People Eater. I will listen out for that, Aradesh. I know, I have Deezer and I like having it, but honestly, it just keeps increasing the prices. And I'm like, I don't know if I use it enough. Like, because I listen to audiobooks, I tend to listen to them in the gym and in the car. So, like, I just listen to random bits of music and then, like, podcasts, scraps. Like, could I just YouTube songs? But then I like having them. I like having the playlists. I think I would be kicked off Twitch if, like, I didn't have a music streaming service. Hey Melo, welcome. I am, yes. Bandcamp Friday in 2 days. Yes, the 1st of November. I'll be streaming on Friday. Bonus stream. Schedule on Discord. Bonus stream on Friday. Bandcamp Friday. Boom. Okay, let's do this live then, because it's kind of the prospect of it is like haunting me. Can something haunt you in like a future sense? Okay. Apologise for that. Bonus. I don't like bonus, Misty. Can't lie. Can't lie about that. Songvember. Jack's like, it doesn't have to be good. We're just gonna go for it anyway. Right. You could just do what you want, couldn't you? Songs in the past. Like, what is this subgenre called? Silly songs. Lots of key changes. Can't say I've ever known the plot of this song. It's quite sweet. Ignore that. Hey Leo, good to see you. This is the first song you were hearing on the radio. What? I'm sorry. Did some laser cutting. What did you cut? Well, that's kind of turning into one of Windy's songs. Cardboard, nice. Well, I've always thought cardboard notoriously difficult to cut with anything other than a laser. So good job that you had that opportunity. This is a song about someone venturing out to fulfill their passion in life. I should have dyed my hair purple for this. That would be a bit excessive though, wouldn't it? If I was like dyeing my hair midstream just to go with a song. It's probably not a good use of anyone's time or money. Saw the thing coming out of the sky. He had one long horn and one big eye. I commenced to shaking and I said, ooh-wee, it looks like a purple people eater to me. It was a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. Sure looks strange to me. He came down to earth and he lit in a tree. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, don't eat me. I heard him say in a voice so gruff, I wouldn't eat you, 'cause you're so tough. It was a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. Sure looks strange to me. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, what's your line? He said, it's eating purple people. Well, it sure is fine, but that's not the reason that I came to land. I want to get a job in a rock and roll band. Bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater. Pigeon-toed, undergrowth, flying purple people eater. We wear short shorts, flying purple people eater. Looks pretty strange to me. Then he swung from the tree and he lit on the ground. He started to rock, really rocking around. It was a crazy ditty with a swinging tune. Sing a bop-a-loop-a-loop-a-lim, bam boom. Well, bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater. Pigeon-toed, undergrowth, flying purple people eater. I like short shorts, friendly little purple eater. Sure looks strange to me. Then he went his way, and then what do you know? I saw him last night on a TV show. He was blowing it out, really knocking him dead, playing rock and roll music through the horn in his head. It tripped me up. It tripped me up. It got me. I feel like that twist in the song is that he eats purple people. He's not necessarily purple himself. Pretty dramatic. Like it. I hope that brought the kind of silly Halloween energy that you were searching for. Just bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater. It's kind of tricky. Not as hard as saying Stream Street. Go admit. As he says, I challenge anyone to carve a 1/5 of a millimetre deep letters in the surface of a 1 millimetre sheet of cardboard with a Stanley knife. You could challenge anyone to do that, SD. I don't think anyone would take you up on it because why would I want that? But good for you. Song for the Sacrifice. That's very true, Coach. It's got the same energy. It's got actually kind of the same... That's very similar chord sequence. the same chord sequence, but in like very different like rhythm, like amount of time per chord is different, so it doesn't transfer straight across. I'm not sure I want to ask about the birds and the bees, Leo. I feel like I'm scared of that one. Like, thank you so much for the gift sub to Leo. Black purple people, you know. There's some pretty good purple emotes. There's none that look like a little creature, which is a shame. Would I dye my hair back after the purple song? Yeah, I would, which is why it's a terrible decision. It's glitchy's kind of cute. And Lurkin, thank you so much for the gift sub to SD as well. Na 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 to me. Lurkin, thank you very much. Let's go on our fun part. Maybe we can play that on Friday, like along with Monster Mash, in the fun section. Excuse me, sorry. Remind me if I forget. The rest of the stream will be incredibly serious, Jack. No amusement. Let's play Pachelbel's Canon. That was at half tempo. It's not gonna work. This is my song, but I don't know how it goes, apparently. Such a weird vibe. Okay. What's the fun hallelujah, Jack? had a head teacher who was like completely opposed to any religious songs. So we used to have singing assemblies once a week. But like he would just sit there with his guitar and play like Michael Finnegan. And like, yeah, we didn't sing any religious songs. Yeah, I think it was, yeah. He was just like, I'm bored. I don't want to sit in my office. I'm going to go up and sing. I did go to Sunday school, so I feel like some of the songs there are definitely songs that some people did at normal school because like they come up. There's one song, I don't know actually how widespread this song was at all. It's like a kid's hymn, I guess. I'm just going to sing it a cappella. But it goes like, autumn days and the grass is jeweled and the silk inside a chestnut shell. And I get that in my head all the time in autumn because like anytime anyone says like autumn day, anytime I see frost, I'm like, autumn days when the grass is jeweled. And the really annoying thing about that song is the next line is jet planes meeting in the air to be refueled. All these things I love so well. I have never once in my life seen a plane getting refueled in the air. Like, how common is that? And who, as a child, is that one of their favourite things? No. There's various ones I forget about, and then you come across like a reel, you know, of like someone singing them, and you're like, oh yeah. Deep down. I don't think this song would get into your assembly though. Make hay, 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 make hay. Thanks, Dimes. That's ruined that for me forever. I do like a bit of John Finnemore SD. I probably have. I feel like I heard all of the sketch show, I think. Unless maybe I didn't hear like the last series. I feel like it was worse. I didn't finish it. Maybe. But I've probably heard it, but I can't remember. All I thought about was Stargate Atlantis as well, because I think I watched like a lot of Stargate Atlantis in a very short period of time when I was like 13, and it wedged itself very deeply inside my brain. Oh, and it all like came together or something. Oh, I can't remember whether I listened to it or not, SD. I don't think I did. Maybe I should. Make hay while the sun shines, darling. I forgot to put the reverb on. Oh, I should listen to it. I'm a big fan of Cabin Pressure. Make hay while the sun shines, darling. The end times come with little warning, and Armageddon won't wait for you.
not done all you wanted to do. So take it as a silver lining that life don't have to be so boring when the devil comes for the final fight. No one will care if you left on the light or paid your debts or thanked your arm towards all your spider plans or made the most of that arts degree. When I got yourself an STD, so dress up in your finest colors and those skirts and shirts to scare your mother, 'cause she don't know what I know, dear. That no one up there cares about down here. They won't wait for your little plans for you to catch the girl or find that man or dot your I's and cross your T's. So get on and do whatever you please and make hay, make hay, make hay, make hay. Tomorrow it's raining and soggy sails make for sorry sailing, and sinning's just not what it used to be before we invented color TV. Now everyone's got a porn addiction or some other modern grey affliction, and the hell's full up of the bored and the lonely, the young, the stressed, mad and moany. Make hay when the sun shines, darling. Forget about war and global warming. Neither of them care about you, and you can't stop them coming whatever you do. So make hay, 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 the sun shines darling, the end times go glittering, and Armageddon won't wait for you if you've not done all you wanted to do. Make hay while the sun shines darling, the end times go glittering, and Armageddon won't wait for you if you've not done all you wanted to do. Make hay while the sun shines darling, the end times go glittering, and Armageddon won't wait for you if you've not done all you wanted to do. Make hay while the sun shines darling, the end times go glittering, and Armageddon won't wait for you if you've not done all you wanted to do. Make hay while the sun shines darling, the end times go glittering. It's like a chorus of terrified squirrels screaming. They're just screaming. You think they're talking, but they're screaming. Squirrels are aware of the apocalypse. Why'd you think they're hiding so many nuts? They know something you don't. Listen to the sun shines darling, Armageddon won't wait for you if you've not done all you wanted to do. Make hay while the sun shines darling. Forget about war and global warming. Neither of them care about you, and you can't stop them coming whatever you do. So make hay, make hay, make hay. It's all you can make at the end of the day. So make hay. I feel like no one says global warming anymore. Dating the song. I mean, cabin pressure in general, absolutely jack. I do enjoy being able to breathe on an aeroplane. But also the sitcom written by John Finnemore. Done all you wanted to do. Oh, make hay, make hay. Hey, bro, sir. Make hay, make
Well, it's a more accurate term, so I appreciate the shift. Which made me think, like, when I was at school, it was global warming. Thank you, SD. I mean, I kind of hate how you said that. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Finny, linky. I don't like that. I didn't have a good time reading that. But I appreciate the link. Hey, Venti, so what's up? We're gonna play Oh Evangeline. Not the song that actually has that bit in, but the song called Evangeline. From my album, Evangeline. No worries, Laka. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for all these gift subs. And the live learn donation of the absolute chaos. There was the purple people eater. I just suddenly panicked that there were like more words beginning with P that I'd forgotten. Pink, purple, the purple prickly people. Oh, oh baby, where do you wanna go? I don't know what that was. We're gonna play Evangeline. Once there was a woman, I am 1/8 part her, finely measured and divided, mixed with coal and Jersey butter. This is your fractured framing, she did not ever know of me, and I do not even know her name. Shall call her Evangeline, and spy her of an evening in 1938 through the memory of a girl who came home late. Come in, my daughter, the night's grown cold and dark for hours. Closer, my daughter, what kind of trouble are you bringing to this house? So you've been out dancing, don't you know there's gonna be a war? No, you wouldn't know it. You didn't see the one before. So mama, tell me, did you never dance with a man? Yeah, mama, tell me, are you growing too old to understand how the young resent the old, and the old in turn the young? For one is better weary, and the other's wars to come.
my grandmother to her mother, pseudo-Evangeline. The cause is affecting, the effects are yet unseen. The trenches are refilled, the land returned to green. The babes are all unborn and some are unconceived, and the war is called the Great War, for words cannot be foreseen. Yet all this is to happen, for my presence makes it so. Even when the rope is slippriest, you cannot dare let go. Unhide the marriage certificate with its damning dating. Tell your daughter you too once came home late. Tell her how you adored her when she was newly born. Tell her how to love a man that's lost at war. But if I can put words to her, she cannot hear me. That is my share of the rope, hers is mortality. So I fall, for with me to she'll call Evangeline, and we'll meet her in the burning of 1917. See you later. Is anyone going to watch the Robbie Williams film where he's a monkey? I was trying to tell my sister about this and she was like convinced I was having her on. That would be a great level of prank as well. Like to convince someone Robbie Williams had released a biopic where, I appreciate it's maybe said biopic, but whatever, where he's a monkey. Like, it's completely ridiculous, but like so niche. Anyway, it's real. I mean, I guess I agree with you, Jack, in that any film probably has that for a brief moment. Speaking of the greatest thing ever made, let's read some Ulysses. Brackets, in motor jerkin, green motor goggles on his brow. Dr. Bloom is bisexually abnormal. He has recently escaped from Dr. Eustace's private asylum for demented gentlemen. Born out of bedlock, hereditary epilepsy is present, the consequence of unbridled lust. Traces of elephantiasis have been discovered among his ascendants. There are marked symptoms of chronic exhibitionism. Ambidextry is also latent. Goes on to say that they've done an acid test of 5,427 body hairs. Thanks, Jack. I like it. I don't like it. Leave the man's hair alone. It was not from his head. It listed where it was from. Nowhere good. It was on one. You know, sometimes you have a dream. I have a lot of vivid dreams at the moment. You know, you have a dream and you wake up and you can feel really weird, feel quite unpleasant, right? Even if the dream was like not particularly unpleasant, but like trying to
wake up and it's still really present in your head, and you kind of feel really peculiar about things for a few minutes, and a bit like, what's real? A bit like, are these emotions real? Like, do you have that sometimes? I feel like he wrote that book wholly in that state. He didn't give himself 5 minutes, have a wee, and wake up. He was like, no, this is art. I've had it so much, Jack. I keep starting conversation. First of all, no one wants to hear about his dreams. I appreciate that. But I hang out with my sister a lot, and she is related to me, so she's obliged to listen to me. So I've started so many conversations. Like, I had this dream. And she keeps going like, your dreams? She's like, what is going on? Jack's got a toxic relationship with James Joyce. She can't stay away.
does she really wanna, but can stand to see me walk out the door. Can't stand to fight the feeling, 'cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for mom and dad for sticking two together, 'cause we don't know how. Just don't get it till there's nothing at all. We get together, oh, we get together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. Ooh, well, what they say is nothing lasts forever. Oh, then what makes love the exception? Why are we so in denial when we know we're not happy?
If you close your eyes there, you can really feel like you're hearing that song kind of in the great cathedrals of northern France where it originated hundreds of years ago. Truly beautiful. Hey, yeah. Piece of divinely inspired music. I don't normally do the last bit, calling them in, cool, etc., etc., etc. But if you're prepared to like completely, Yahweh, that's good. If you're prepared to like completely freestyle it, then it can work. I can never get that, all of that, shake it on the right rhythm. But if you just make up your own rhythm, loophole. That's what I'm saying. Hey, hey, oh, hey, hey. Okay, I'm gonna close song request. And I'm gonna request a couple things. That was terrifying. I'm very sorry. That's why there's no costume. It would be too much. Ah, I'm sure you were, Jack. I'm sure you were. Rats. We're going to play Inflammatory Writ by Joanna Newsom. This features the word poetasta. I don't even know how to say it. I only know how to say it in her accent because I've never heard anyone use this word before in my life. The vocabulary in a Joanna Newsom album is a whole thing. That feels too high. I forgot how hard this song is. Cool. Looking forward to it. Great tune though. Oh, it's the Book of Brighton that has the habanero thing. Okay. Oh yeah. Now you say. I never really listened to that one very much, but I know. Yeah, makes sense. I was just going with you though, Aradesh. You said it so confidently. Oh, where is your inflammatory writ? Your text that would inside a light be lit. Our music deserving devotion and swerving cry. Do I deserve her with unflagging fervor? Well, no, we do not if we cannot get over it. What's it mean when suddenly we spend? Tell me true. Ambition came and rid its head and went far from you. Even mollusks have weddings, no solemn and leaden, but you dirge for the dead. Take no jam on your bread, just a supper of salt and a waltz through your empty bed. Once it came to me, I rode and hunched till 4:30, but that vestal light burns out with the night. In spite of all the time that we spent on it, one bedraggled ghost of a sonnet while inside the wild boys read. When I'm bending
breaks my heart. I don't know how they do it, so don't ask me. And as for my inflammatory writ, I wrote it and I was not inflamed one bit. Advice from the master derailed that disaster. He said, hand that pen over to me, poetaster, while across the great plains, keen and lovely and awful, you laid the last great American novels, an unlawful law left to stutter and freeze floodlit. But at least they didn't run to their undying credit. I think that was just like me and Arid just vibing, and everyone else being like, what the flip is this song? But that is such a great one in the subgenre of songs about how it's hard to write songs. That is the king of those, in my opinion. One bedraggled ghost of a sonnet will outside the wild boar's root without bending a bough underfoot. Oh, it breaks my heart. I don't know how they do it, so don't ask me. It's just, even Mollis have weddings. I don't know what she's talking about half the time. But it's great. It's great. Thanks for the sing-along, Aradesh. I appreciate that. Anytime anyone else gets hyped about a Joanna Newsom song, I'm so happy. She's so good, man. She's so good. Right. Now I'm going to play a couple of songs that are lurking on the unrequested end of the song list. They're quite new. It's not too tragic. They're not like, I don't know, sitting there for 3 years. No one wants to hear them. That's true, Jack. This is just one long John Newsom advert. Well, then I sing the songs really weirdly, and that probably like undoes the good work. I'm going to sing a December song. I'm going to sing Yankee Bayonet. Which is apparently on the piano. Hard-carved tree trunk, Yankee bayonet, a sweetheart left behind. Far from the hills of the sea-swelled Carolinas, that's where my true love lies. Look for me when the sun-bright swallow sings upon the birch bough high. But you are in the ground with the voles and the weevils, all the chew on your bones so dry. When the sun parades to no more bullets in Battle Creek, then will you make a grave? For I will be home then. 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 erased by a pen. But oh, did you see all the dead of Manassas, all the bellies and the bones and the bile? No, I lingered here with the blankets barren and my own belly big with child. But when the sun parades to no more bullets in Battle Creek, then will you make a grave? For I will be home then. 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 Stems and bones and stone walls too could keep me from you. The skein of skin is all too few to keep me from you. And oh my love, though our bodies may be parted, though our skin may not touch skin, look for me with the sun, bright sparrow, I will come on the breath of the wind.
I really like that one. And very enjoyable too as a song that is a duet between a man and a woman, but like they're not just an octave apart, because sometimes there's an octave apart and like I cannot reliably sing that because my range is like an octave and a half where I want to be singing. So, but no, these are like a nice, I don't know what, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, like a fifth or something. Very nice. And that, listening to that recently, I hadn't listened to it for ages. I listened to some Decemberists, I listened to their most recent album, and then I went back and listened to some of the songs from that album, which I used to listen to years ago, and was like, these are good. And it also made me think about The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down, which I haven't listened to or played for ages. But that's a banger. And then I was singing that for like 3 days straight. Little musical journey. It's like a Wikipedia rabbit hole. Just got a thorn out of your thumb. How did the thorn get in your thumb? But that's good. Ooh, nasty. I find thorns like more satisfying to get out of fingers though than splinters. Still haven't made it back to the original page 2 months later. Jack, you're on a Wikipedia rabbit hole. Are you like leaving the tab you get to open and then returning to it and proceeding and returning for 2 months? This is not a one-off session. That's a whole new level, I gotta say. Okay, so you're like on your phone. Yeah, but I mean, like, I feel like if I was on a Wikipedia rabbit hole, I would follow, like, I'll follow threads. But then, like, if I'd left it open and I went back to it the next day and I was on, like, Stalin's wife's Wikipedia page, I would be like, okay, close. I wouldn't be like, let me continue into the darkness. I'm going to play Shoals of Herring now. I did a YouTube cover of this the other day, on Monday. It's on my main YouTube channel. I like to occasionally put a video on there to pretend that I am a content creator. No, it's fun, Jack. I'm quite impressed. I just can't relate. Aw, thanks, coach. I saw your pun. I hated it, but I respected it at the same time, you know? So I'm going to sing it now for you now. Then we're going to do end of stream song. Oh, it was a fine and a pleasant day. Out of Yarmouth Harbour I was faring as a cabin boy on a sailing lugger for to hunt the bonny shoals of herring. Oh, the work was hard and the hours were long, and the treatment surely took some bearing. There was little kindness and the kicks were many as we hunted for the shoals of herring. Now you're up on deck, you're a fisherman. You can swear and show a manly bearing. Take your turn on watch with the other fellows as you hunt the bonny shoals of herring. Well, I earned my keep and I paid my way, and I earned the gear that I was wearing. I sailed 1,000,000 miles, caught 10,000,000 fishes. We were dreaming of the shoals of herring. Night and day the winds were daring. Come wind or come winter gale, sweating or cold, going up, going old or dying, as we dream about the shoals of herring. Quite an eclectic set list today. But I've been singing that one non-stop as well. Good to see you, Shipley. So much hate for jokes today. Incorrect items. Incorrect. So much hate for bad jokes. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was an absolutely terrifying laugh. It started real, I promise. It was a real laugh at the beginning, and then, I don't know, the devil took over. Night and day. So, as always, if you want to hear me singing some random songs, you can go check out the YouTube. These VODs will go up on the VOD YouTube channel if you ever want to catch up on the crap I say in between the songs. And you can, of course, listen to the stuff I released, including all the Songtober songs that we've been revisiting this month, over on Bandcamp, or on Spotify, whatever, YouTube, Deezer, blah, blah, blah. Everything is on Bandcamp. and YouTube. I'm not even sure that's true. Everything is on Bandcamp. And nearly everything is on Spotify, etc., etc. But like Songtober isn't. That was so unnecessary and confusing. Any of you who care already know. But anyway, there are links. Promo. Woo! We're going to do our end of stream song and then go for a raid. Bonus stream this Friday. If you're around. It's pretty much all on YouTube, Aradesh, because everything that's distributed to the streaming sites is distributed to YouTube. And then like all the Songtober stuff I uploaded. I'm just trying to think if like, I don't think like, you know what isn't on YouTube is like the bomb song I wrote in like 10 minutes. There's like one song that's not on YouTube. It's Easter egg. Yeah, how many has that been, Easter? It's like 100 songs on my Bandcamp. No, maybe not. Songtober's 30. And then I've got like 3 albums. 60, call it. 62 maybe. Maybe like 75 songs. Yeah, that sounds completely reasonable for a stream. Not at all ridiculous. No, on Friday we will do like songs with the word ghost in, that kind of vibe. Just a very chill nod to the season. James, I watched your YouTube video of shoals of herring and then my Facebook feed started bringing up old pics of fish women going herring. They're like, you love herrings. We solved it. You know when like an algorithm steals so much information about you and then doesn't even get it right? And you're like, come on. Random end. The river to the tune of combat. Okay. It's time to suffer a little bit more. We're going to play some Bruce, which is nice because we haven't had any Bruce today. But just for fun, we're going to play it to the tune of Combine Harvester. Just do them at double normal speed. Don't items, because that actually sounded fun in my brain for a minute, which is how I know I can't trust my brain. I was like, yeah, you know what? That sounds like a fun challenge. No, Bethan, that sounds ridiculous. We'll go for a raid after this, so stick around. As always, feel free to come out on the Discord. Book club, November book is Doppelganger by Naomi Klein. It's non-fiction November. So if you want to join in for that, you are, of course, incredibly welcome. That is hosted on Patreon. Trust your brain implicitly because it agreed with me. That's called items. There's no chance that we're doing a little self-perpetuating thing. Thank you to my lovely mods. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for the hype train. Let's sing I Drove My Tractor Down to the River. See, I'm just going to let you know into a little secret, right? On Patreon, when we run a poll for the books, if I'm logged in as the Wheel and Whistle, which I sometimes am, to like make the poll, I can download a spreadsheet of who has voted for what. And people love to chat about their books not getting voted for when they didn't even vote for them. So it's like the scene in Parks and Rec when Leslie's up for election against your man. The Sweetums man. And he doesn't think they can vote for themselves. One more song, let's go. I come from down in the valley where a mister when you're young. They bring you up to do just like your daddy done. Me and Mary met in high school when she was 17. We drive out to this valley, down to where the fields were green. We go down to the river, and into the river we would dive. Down to the river we would ride. And I got married pregnant, man, that was all she wrote. For my 19th birthday, I got a union card and a wedding coat. Went down to the courthouse and the judge put it all to rest. No wedding day smiles, no walk down the aisle, no flowers, no wedding dress. And now we went down to the river, and into the river we dive. Oh, down to the river we did ride, yeah, yeah. I got a job working construction for the Johnstown Company. Lately there ain't been much work on account of the economy. Now all them things seem so important they vanished into the air. I just act like I don't remember, Mary acts like she don't care. But I remember us riding in my brother's car, her body old tan and wet down at the reservoir. At night on them banks I lie awake and pull her close just to feel each breath she'd take. Now those memories come back to haunt me, they haunt me like a curse. Is a dream a lie if it don't come true, or is it something worse that sends me down to the river? Though I know the river is dry, it sends me down to the river tonight. I tell you what, it got through the plot of that song a lot quicker than Bruce does. So if there's something we can say for the Wurzels, perhaps it's narrative efficiency, just down to the sheer speed of their harpsichord playing. I don't know, if you needed something to say in favour of the Wurzels, which we don't, since we're big fans already. Oh, baby, where do you wanna go? This is when I open my messages and see Bentisto telling me that something's popping and cracking. Did it keep doing that? Choosing to interpret this as you saying the Wurzels are more talented artists than Springsteen. I will definitely say that they have something he doesn't have. That's as far as I'll go on that one. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I'll be back on Friday, bonus stream, and Sunday, normal stream. Take so much care of yourselves. We're going to go read Cylindrical Cake. There's cake. Literally eating cake right now on the stream. So, as promised. Thank you so much, everybody. Exactly, Jack. I bet he's really lacking in large farm machinery. He's probably got a lot of cars, though. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Don't be haunted by the various places we've been on this stream. And I'll see you soon.